Hi guys, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta and today I've got a finish for you and a bit of a post review. So here it is, all finished. This was my February project for Love Month. I adore how it came out. I'm getting some horrible glare on that corner, but you can just see the sparkle on this is amazing. Yes, I spent most of February living the 310 life, but I'm not mad about it. I really enjoyed the process. It was nice to have the mix of these bright, vivid colours as well as these black 310s. What I will say, and who knows if I'm right or not, if anyone from Diamond Art Club happens to want to let me know, I would be intrigued to know. But to my eyes, it seems that the 310s in this kit have more facets than the coloured diamonds do. I will insert some photos here so you can have some close-ups and see for yourself, but I am fairly convinced that you get a very different kind of sparkle off of the black the black diamonds than you do off of the rest of the canvas. And there are ABs within the coloured sections, and they are sprinkled throughout in white, yellow and an orangey red colour. But yes, oh, it's so pretty. I can't stop just moving it around and looking at those colours. I'm so pleased with how it came out. This, aside from being great to complete, I did have a few issues with drills. Firstly, let me just move this out of the way for a second. We'll go through the leftovers. So, move you in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I was left with 2 unopened packets of 310, which is great, and most of a container of 310 as well. However, I have got almost entirely 310s in my trash pot. And I probably could have picked out more, to be honest. These are all ones that were stuck together. I know that you can do the 2-tray method that I've shown before in videos, and you can buy the little grinders that will split them up. But knowing that there were this many in just one packet of 310s, I decided that I couldn't be bothered, and I was gonna just discard them and then use the good drills. So that is my, yeah, and there's a couple of other sort of mist shapes in there that you can see, but mostly it's just these ones that, well, you can tell they don't sit nice because they are in fact 2 drills stuck together, so it makes it sort of like a little ball. So that was certainly a surprise from Diamond Art Club, but these things happen. It's, you know, there are and there were, I think it was something like 16 packets of 310. I can't exactly remember. So I guess if you look at it on a, you know, percentage base. The only other thing, which we will get to in a minute, was I did run out of a couple of colours. But for the rest of it, these are our 3 ABs. So you can see you've got the white, got barely any of that colour left, the orangey red and the yellow. So they can go up there, and then A lot of these you didn't need a lot anyway, so the fact that we don't have a lot left is more an indicator of the fact that there wasn't a lot to begin with. I'm trying to think, I don't think there were any colours other than the 310 where I had more than one pack to start with. But yeah, so there's literally, you know, I've got a pinch of some of these remaining, but they will still go into my spares. I'm slowly trying to get all of the DMC covered. Yes, I mean this one here, there's in fact there's a couple of rogues in there, and then about 5 I think that are actually the colour that they're supposed to be. So I shan't be keeping those ones, just because I'm not going to sort out the ones that are wrong from the ones that are right. Quite a lot of red left, yeah. But I mean these colours are lovely. They're just so bright and just, oh, they're brilliant. Yeah, and again with this pale blue colour, which I think was from the sword blade. Very little remaining, but there was very little to begin with. These two, however, as you can see, they are empty. So I ran out of both of these. The 321, which is just a red, I was only 4 diamonds short, so substituted with the 606 because that was the surrounding colour for the area that I was doing. So, you know, it's fine, but a little bit frustrating. And then with the 907, which is a light parrot green, I was 6 diamonds short and substituted with the, which one? I can't remember. 906, was it? What did I substitute you with, and where have you gone? Ah, it's there. Yeah, with the 906, which is the parrot green medium as opposed to the parrot green light. So again, they're obviously only a shade apart, so it didn't make a difference to the finished picture that I'd had to make some substitutions. It was just surprising to me, only because, touch wood, up until this point I've been incredibly lucky and I've never had a painting where I've run out of diamonds. And I didn't expect the first time it happened for it to be Diamond Art Club. I know they're very good at giving you that kind of, you know, 10-20% extra that you're going to need. Obviously I also know that they have their guarantee where they will send you drills if you need them, but it was so few and I was so near the end that it didn't seem worth it. So anyway, so this is what remains, and yeah, there was no, other than the problem with the 310s, no issues with any of the other colours. The ABs were lovely. I have been using the Pretty Placer when working with ABs, again with tweezers when necessary. There we go, got those leftovers and they are going to go into my little pot of trash beads. So going back to the picture itself, I'm probably going to frame this using the magnetic poster hangers with a little bit of glue to help it maintain, because obviously these diamond paintings do get quite heavy. Because it's such an odd size, this is a 59 by 51 centimetre, which is 23 inches by 20 inches, and it's just, it's not a common size for any sort of frame, and because it's like almost square but not quite square, and I feel like unless I'm going to pay an absolute fortune to have it professionally framed, it's going to it's going to look odd if I use an oversized frame. So it's going to go with poster hangers, I think, which are I'm going to get black ones, but they will be, it's these kind of bars that, obviously these are too short, I would have to get longer ones, but they would stick top and bottom magneting together and holding the canvas in between. And then there's one like this and one that's got the bit of string that will allow you to hang the painting. So these are great, and of course it makes it very easy if you want to have a painting that you're going to change regularly. So they are definitely useful. Oh, random red. I hate that. You find a random drill and you're like, did it come off the painting or has it just come off my hand? Probably come out of my drill pot. Okay, so this was just a short and sweet review. I'm very happy with this and how it's turned out. If anyone knows about if there is a difference between the 310 and the regular drills, do let me know. I would love to find out a bit more about the sort of behind the scenes of it all. This is going to go off to its new owner. I cannot wait to see their reaction. And then it's time to get ready for March. So March for me is me taking part in the Dark Vibes event, and I will have a video on the 1st of March showing me getting started with that project. So do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when that video goes live, and then you won't miss out. It always helps the channel if you like the videos, share them with a friend, leave a comment. Any sort of interaction is really, really helpful in telling the algorithm that people like the content that I'm creating. Aside from that, if you subscribe, you become a member of the Crafty Coven. And I will see you in the next video. Stay crafty.